Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another video. And today, in my opinion, it is the best time to buy a Samsung Galaxy Gear S3. So, recently I just got myself a brand new Galaxy Gear S3 or Samsung Gear S3. And as some of you might know, the Galaxy Watch just dropped a few weeks ago, I think, but that is why it's the best time to buy this watch. So pretty much the watches are almost identical, except there's a $150 price difference. The Galaxy Watch, well, the 46mm Galaxy Watch is about $650, whereas this I bought for $500, but they were doing a Father's Day deal the other week where it was only $400. So pretty much the only main differences are that the new Galaxy Watch has LTE, so it can be on a network, whereas this is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and GPS only. But if you have your phone on you all the time, which most people do, it really doesn't matter because, yeah, you have your phone on you. The dimensions of the watch are exactly the same. They're both 49 by 46. Except this watch is actually 0.1 millimeters thinner, which isn't a lot, but still it's thinner, which a smaller form factor for a watch would probably be better. Both the watches do work with Samsung Pay, except the weird thing is on the new Galaxy Watch, they took out the metal strip in it, so you can't pay on EFTPOS machines which don't have touchless pay. So with this watch, you can go up to any EFTPOS machine, whether it's got, whether it accepts PayPass or it doesn't, you can still put this up against it and it'll work because it's got that metal strip on the inside. But for some reason, Samsung decided to take that out on the new watch, which is really weird because I think it's a really cool feature and I actually use it all the time on those places where I don't take my card and they also don't accept PayPass, so I can't use my phone, so I just use my watch because it works anyway. Probably the biggest difference in my opinion is this watch is only IP68 water and dust resistant, which means it can only go 1.5 meters deep for 30 minutes, whereas the new Galaxy Watch is still IP68 except it's 50 meters waterproof. So you can go swimming, you can take it in the shower, whereas this one, you can wash your hands. I haven't taken it in the shower, but I think it says you can. 1.5 meters, that's not, you wouldn't go swimming with that. So if that's a big deal for you, I guess maybe the Galaxy Watch is better. But still, I'd go with this one. Both the watches have a 1.3 inch diameter display. Both are Super AMOLED, so they're the exact same display. Both of them have this rotating bezel and always on display. The only difference between the two displays is this has Gorilla Glass SR+, whereas the new Galaxy Watch has Gorilla Glass DX+. I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm assuming just the new Galaxy Watch is more durable, but I got the classic one anyway, so it's not supposed to be durable. I think the Frontier might have better Gorilla Glass on it anyway. Both have 4GB internal storage and you can't upgrade them, sadly. And this one only has 768 megabytes of RAM, whereas the other one, the new Galaxy Watch, has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, which is a little bit better, but I don't think you'll really be doing very many intensive tasks on your watch. It tells you the time and it's cool because it's a fitness tracker as well, and to get your notifications. One other thing to add is the new S Health app on the new Galaxy Watch has a lot more features. So there's deadlifts, swimming obviously, whereas this one only has running, walking, elliptical trainer, and dynamic, and a few others that I can't remember. The battery life is supposed to be better on the new Galaxy Watch, but I've had absolutely no issues with this. This has 380 milliamp hour battery, whereas the new one has 472 milliamp hour battery. So I think this lasts 2 or 3 days and the new one lasts 4 days. So really not that much of a difference unless you are not charging your watch every 2 or 3 days. If you're going away for a while and you won't be able to charge it, then I guess the new one will be better, but also just don't use your watch that much. Talking about the chargers, so this watch came out in 2016, so it has a micro USB port on the back of the wireless charging dock, which is understandable for 2016, but the new Galaxy Watch was released in 2018 and it still is using micro USB and not USB-C, which is a little bit disappointing. Honestly, if it had USB-C, I might have bought that one instead, but it's still using micro USB, which is just not as good in general, and Samsung knows that because they put USB-C on their new flagship phones, but why would they not do it with the watch? Like, I guess if you've got one of these, you can still use the old dock, but I'm sure it would work anyway. Yeah, the final difference is just the look. The new Galaxy Watch comes in 2 designs. I've been focusing mainly on the 46mm version, but there is a smaller 42mm version which comes in the rose gold and pink, and the 46mm one comes in the silver and black, which it's okay, but it looks too cluttered to be a watch, where this looks like any watch that I would buy, and I'd wear it with anything casually, whereas the other one's more rugged, which I guess people would like. But then again, with this watch you've got the Frontier, which is completely rugged, where the new Galaxy Watch is trying to be a mixture between smart and adventure-y, which I don't think they pulled it off very well. And once again, I'd like to finally just bring you back to the price. This one, 500 bucks. The other one, 650. That's a $150 gap in Australia. So I'm not sure what that is for other countries, but in my opinion, the added features for the other one, like the swimming and the removal of the strip, just aren't worth the extra $150. Plus, this one just looks better in general. So, if you disagree with any of my opinions, or you agree with them, or you have any other things that you want to add, talk about them in the comments below. I'm always there reading them every time, just whenever. So, let me know if you're going to get the new Galaxy Watch, or if you're going to stick with this one. And if you've already got one of these, absolutely would never recommend to upgrade. If you are going straight, if you're looking to get a new smartwatch because you don't have one, maybe the Galaxy Watch is an investment, but I would still choose the Gear. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell if you want. Don't forget Patreon link in the description if you want to keep these videos going. Anyway, most importantly, goodbye, have fun, and I'll see you all next time. And yes, I'm in a spaceship.